Today I thought I'd tell you the story of how I became a person who runs. Because I think that, at least when I search YouTube for like fitness guru type people, or when I look at Tumblr and stuff, a lot of these people have been really good at sports for the majority of their lives, and that has just not been the case with me. All through elementary school, hated PE. Even in high school I hated PE. I don't know if other elementary schools do this, but my elementary school would have this track meet every year where you go to the track and like your parents and your relatives and whomever else can come, and they have like 100 meter, 200 meter, up to 1500 I think, and they have all these different races. You choose 3 that you want to compete in, and then I believe you choose 2 other activities that you want to compete in, which are like shot put and high jump and long jump, all things that I suck at. Every year in like May, around that time when they would have this track meet, I would start panicking. You know, when you're not good at sports, I mean, it's hard enough to, you know, get through gym class and all that, but when they want to put you in like a stadium-like area and let people watch you fail at sports, I really didn't like it. I did it for I think 2 years where I lost in everything. In grade 6, I was just tired of constantly losing, and my dad used to run marathons and things, and he's always been a really good and consistent runner, so I asked him if he could maybe train me a little bit so that maybe I would suck like a little bit less. Then in that track meet, I can't remember how well I did, but I didn't come in last, and that felt amazing. So after a couple weeks of like training with my dad, I started to actually enjoy running. Mostly I think because it was an excuse to hang out with my dad, and I enjoyed like talking to him while we were running and things. A couple weeks before the track meet happened, I asked him if he maybe wanted to continue doing this on a regular basis after the track meet was over. And he said yeah. So we started running every second day. He would come to my mom's house and, you know, get me, and we would run for half an hour usually, and then we'd come back, and that was that. So it changed from me wanting to run just because, you know, I wouldn't be last, to me running so that I could bond with my dad, which was cool. After doing it for a certain amount and just hanging out with my dad while running, I discovered that I really liked to run. And as I got better at it, we started going into races, not necessarily competitively, but just because it was fun. We ran together all through my high school years and everything, up to, I guess, last year when I moved away to college, and now I run by myself. So yeah, at the beginning of this whole thing, when I was 11, I couldn't run and had no interest in running like 5 or 10 minutes, and now I'm actually kind of training for a half marathon. So that's cool. And the great thing about running is it's so basic. Almost anyone can do it, can go out there and learn to run. It's not like certain sports where you have to be a certain height, or you need to take lessons or anything like that. You just need to go out and run. And the benefits of running for me have been tremendous. I honestly don't know where I would be today if I hadn't started running. Like, it actually scares me to think about. For one, it's helped me gain so much confidence. Confidence in all areas of life. Confidence even in other sports, that even though I might not be great at certain other sports, I'm not scared to play them like I was before, because I know that I have a certain amount of endurance and I have a certain amount of muscle built up from running, that I'm able to do sports better. Not necessarily really well. I'm good enough to enjoy them without feeling like I'm constantly losing and just having a bad time. Not that there's anything wrong with losing, but when you spend your whole life losing at every single sport ever, I mean, it gets a bit frustrating. Can you relate to this at all? Running also works as an anxiety and stress reliever for me like crazy. I don't know, I like the way it makes me look. I just love it. I just love it. If you've been thinking about starting up running, I highly recommend it. Especially if you're a person who suffers from anxiety or depression or any sort of thing like that. Definitely try that if you haven't yet, because yeah. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna go now, but I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Okay, bye-bye. What is this? I don't know. Bye.